Greetings everybody and welcome back to DeGrand Daddy Plays Hades, and welcome to Hell. We got a spear run on our hands, huh? A spear run it is going to be. You know what? Let's put something into this agreeable specs. One is usually all you need for that. And then you get that nice extra range, extra speed on it. I know what, we can go away and putting some more into that. Why not? Isn't that nice having all that extra range? Kinda missed that one, didn't I?
Better than new.
And yeah, let's jump into the run, hope for something good. We still have a lot of things we want to see, so maybe this will be the golden opportunity for one of these things to come around.
The
living and the dead alike desire what I represent. Their appetite for bloodshed cannot easily be sated. A goal to strive for, no?
If you say so. Your special, you know what, that's a good start. I will not take your slicing shot. Ares, mate, don't be silly. There's Chaos.
Let's go meet Master Chaos.
We had 2 slicing shot runs in a row, so I will pass on that.
Let's see.
Come forth, O son of Hades, and together let us sow my namesake through the depths of what your father thinks his own domain.
Sounds like a plan to me. Awkward choices. Let's take this one.
Circumspect of you.
I feel pretty confident with just my attack for the moment. So this is something I haven't done in a long time. I'm recording this run on the same day that it will go online. It's the 31st of December today. New Year's Eve is not too far away. And yeah, usually I record a lot on the weekends or on other free days, holidays and the likes. And just upload them throughout the week. That's how I usually operate. And that leads to me just not having a lot of opportunities on which a video goes up the same day that I record it. But today will be one of these days. Today, this episode will go up as the last episode of the year. And you know, that makes me quite happy because
One for the stash.
now I feel very close to a lot of things that are happening at this particular time. Like, for example, today I woke up and saw 850 subscribers, which is absolutely flippin' amazing.
That was from Chaos.
And there are some other cool things going on as well. I mean, it's New Year's Eve. Let's start with a big one in here. I'm going to be able to wish you all a Happy New Year later down the road. Einen guten Rutsch ins neue Jahr, as we would say in Germany. That's weird. That is very weird, Ares. That is a very weird selection of you. Fine, I'll take your Blade Dash. Hopefully I'm not going to regret that. And let's see the shop. Yeah, we are going to start the new year off with
Cheers, mate.
what I hope will be a lot of momentum and a lot of good... What's the English word for that? When you set yourself up to do something good for yourself and your life.
You lads again, huh?
In Germany we would say gute Vorsätze. I don't usually believe in them because most people just end up not acting accordingly to them anyway. But I actually have a few things that I want to do and or want to achieve in the next year, and I think that those are things that I would be striving for one way or another. On one hand, I would really like to buy myself a new mic, and that's something that I'm probably going to do relatively early in the next year.
Hey Zagreus, good luck out there this time. I'd tell you may your aim be true, but I can guarantee it actually.
Because you can't see it actually, but ooh, I'm actually interested in that. I'm actually interested in that, but let's not go replacing anything just yet. You can't see it right now, but the way I'm actually contracting my microphone, my current microphone, to my pullover in a way that keeps it attached and close enough to my mouth to get a quality voice recording out of it. It's actually quite ridiculous. And yeah, I would love to not having to deal with that in the future anymore. And yeah, aside from that, I am looking forward to getting to 1,000 subscribers next year. I think at the current pace of which you guys have been multiplying, I would say that that should not take too long.
No need to be in such a hurry, boy.
The next update, it will be in 22 days from this day onward. And by the time that happens, I'm looking forward to greeting a whole lot of new people, a whole lot of new faces to the crew, to the family. And hopefully I will have added a new game to my channel by then. It's weird, man. I'm surprisingly picky when it comes to that stuff because I love to play games that I can stick around with long term. I'm not exactly a type of gamer that just likes to play a game once or twice and then just drop it away. When I was very young, that's exactly the kind of playstyle I could pull off, but these days,
Back to the lowest depths with them.
there's a fluid jab. Finally, some progress.
With the spear.
But yeah, when I commit to a game these days, I want to commit long term to that. I want to get at least months of enjoyment out of it.
Try.
Pretty okay so far. So yeah, that's exactly what basically has kept me from starting a new series on my channel. But every now and then I get suggestions all the time, and there are also of course a lot of new game releases, especially around the Christmas times. I look at them and I think maybe this one will have potential, but then I'm just not sure if it's really the kind of game I would like to stick around for long term. Like, yes, let's take this one.
I do not think so, boy.
Binding of Isaac, for example, is a game I loved. I loved it that I played it literally for years and hours on end. And I'm very interested in playing that game again, but I wouldn't know if I could stick around for that game long term again, because I've already played it so much, you know? That's something that I have to figure out for myself.
To collect.
In terms of upcoming game releases that I'm interested in, frankly enough, Temtem has been looking pretty interesting to me.
I'm rich. Sisyphus, have you had run-ins with Tisiphone the Fury here before? She isn't much for conversation, I don't think.
Tisiphone? Why, yes, I have in fact, Prince said. She's visited on multiple occasions, truth be told. So she's back, is she?
She is back, alright, and she is in the mood for murdering.
She's back to deal with me. I'll have to keep her plenty busy just in case.
That we can do.
Appreciated, Prince. Of all the Fury sisters, she's the one I would least care to see. But if she does stop by, you know, that's how it goes.
That's just how it goes, huh? Thanks for your money, boy.
I got you covered, Prince.
Cheers.
Alright, let's keep on going.
Godspeed and all.
So yeah, Temtem actually looking pretty amazing. Back in my day, when I was a bit younger, when I was but a pup, I actually liked playing Pokemon a lot. I think a lot of people in here, a lot of people around my age, not even around my age, Pokemon is still as popular as ever, I suppose. We really like to play that game, and I feel like Temtem, I haven't seen a lot of gameplay about that, but it looked pretty similar to Pokemon, but I have been told that it is much less random in its nature, which is actually something that deeply speaks to me, because I'm not a guy who deals all that well with RNG. Like, if you hit me with an attack, 10% chance to freeze me off, and freezing means that you will lose the game. That is something that does not sit well with me. So yeah, Temtem might be something that deeply could interest me. Hang on a second here, gotta panic really quick. Okay, I think... no, there's still a burning chariot down there. And 1, 2, 3. brimstones. Okay, got that burning thing out of my way. Okay, okay, here's what I'm going to do. Call that back. That is one brimstone down. God bless me having that doom effect. And now I think there's only numbskullarinos. There's still a lot of numbskulls. Man, multitasking, talking about what I want to do next year. And trying so hard to not get hit. There we go. Good coin.
Thank the fates for this.
Easy.
Very easy indeed. So yeah, Temtem definitely a game I'm wanting to look into.
Should help keep me going.
But overall I would really prefer to just get another great roguelike in.
Don't need that right now.
And I mean, Hades basically has been the perfect roguelike for me. It's very fun runs. I can pick it up anytime I want. A lot of long-term progression, a lot of story, which is also pretty important to me, all things considered. Yeah, I figured that I can't summon Mac. She really does not want to help me out because she's helping out her sister here. Was worth a try, I would say. By the way, we have a very, very awkward selection of gods here, don't we? Poseidon, Ares, Artemis. Just going to keep my distance. Throw my special at her. Get some good doom damage in there. Oh, Max sneaking up from behind. I didn't hit you with that, huh? Halfway through. It's so nice having the Zagreus aspect on the speed, just because it makes your special into a super high speed, long range sniping tool. Oh. Come on, and her for good. She still got me with that one. But it will be super weird to play this game without my charge attack now. Where you at? There. Feels like we will be here for a while. Murder. What an awkward run, man. There she is. Mac got me from behind. Lost it at the Defiance, which, you know, doesn't even have to be bad. That's actually something I forgot that I wanted to try and do. Mac, don't do it. Can't see her. There she is. Someone actually had the idea that maybe, in order to get the Chaos Legendary, you actually have to have lost a life before. And there could be some truth to that, so that's what I'm fishing for here.
Not yet.
That's a good way to make me losing a life sound like a genius move now, isn't it?
Here's to a pleasant voyage up in Asphodel.
Why, thank you. Yeah, I'm actually not going to buy that now, even though I really do want to. Let's keep the Chaos Echo around. Maybe something good will come out of that. And you know what? I'm going to sell off the Blade Dash.
That's one less boon.
Here's me hoping that we'll get something useful for it to show.
Check.
So yeah, if there will be other interesting game releases next year that I'm not aware of, tell me all about it. A friend of mine told me about a game that is apparently a different version of Darkest Dungeon, which is apparently now in early access too. But apparently you're the bad guy in that game, and the overall art style is a bit more gritty. I have not looked into that yet. I also haven't ever played Darkest Dungeon myself, which is also a game that I would be interested in, truth be told. So yeah, man, there are so many games that I'm looking into. If you guys have any idea, let me know, because at the end of the day, I'm not doing this for myself, I'm doing this for all of us. I just enjoy having a good time with you guys, you know? That's just something that ended up being a pretty nice thing to just add to my overall quality of life overall. I am really happy to have met a lot of you and to provide you with these videos. You know, there's always one thing. It's always one thing to just play a game a lot, have a lot of fun with that. Or even can actually share that experience with someone else. It's special. Wasn't able to get that all that much in the past. Mostly played a lot of single-player, story-driven games. Only in the last few years I got into PvP games a bit more. And yeah, here I am playing still single-player games, but doing it for a crowd. And I think there's a lot of value on that. The Poseidon aspect feels so weird on this.
Face-to-face only the one time, cuz despite rendering services to him for quite a while, memorable experience, I'll give it that. Seems like he's not done anything with all the messages my side keeps sending him.
Oh yeah, that's going to be good.
Faster than ever.
There's Artemis. I would like to see Artemis, but not that much.
Cosmic egg.
Let's hope that Chaos is going to make this worth my while.
Alright.
Hello. Yeah. The way I see it, there's no Death of Fights in here, but I will take the HP.
It's acceptable.
And you know what? We have Poseidon's attack. Let's go for Poseidon. So what are some other things that I'm setting myself out to do this year? There's still a few more. Some basic stuff like doing more sports, eating a bit more healthy, taking better care of my overall well-being. I also just want to take care a bit better about my overall quality of life. Eating better, doing more sports, of course, a pretty good way to get a good grasp on these things, but I think there's a bit more to it than just that. I want to take a bit better care about the kind of company I keep. Just not let myself get stressed out all that much. Take a bit better care for my future, all these things, you know, just getting some, for lack of a better word, just some peace of mind, you know? That's what I am striving for in the next year. If there's anything in my life that I feel like is just stressing me out but not really giving me anything worthwhile in return, I want to see if I can improve on it and or just, you know, get it out. I know there are some things in life that just have that effect on you. Sometimes these things actually feel like they are good to you, like they are providing you something worthwhile, a good feeling, or I don't know, even some kind of physical material gain, but in the long run you just notice that it's not really beneficial to you. Like a bad job, for example. You feel like you need it because it pays the bills, but at the end of the day, it just gets you stressed out, you know? And or is bad for your health, or. Things like that are the kind of things I'm going to look out for on the next run. In the next year.
The seas themselves is yours once more, nephew. So how about you put it to its rightful purpose and go smash some stuff?
So, all of these are pretty interesting, all things considered. Damn. I think the razor short is going to be the safest bet in here. Because there's one more thing I want to do on this run. I absolutely forgot about that. I want to try to get a Hydra skip in with the Megara keepsake. Apparently that is something that's possible. I don't quite know how. Apparently Halion did it, but I haven't seen that run yet. Someone in my comment section tried to explain it to me. Apparently you have to try and deal as much damage as possible before the fight properly starts. That is how it has been explained to me. And I suppose that is what we are going to strive for. Athena, I am super tempted right now, truth be told. But let's actually go for Eurydice. I still don't want to get another Death Defiance in here, that's the thing.
Come on in.
I want to get it from
I'm
Chaos.
here on my own, hun. But I wouldn't mind if he was here.
That's a nice tune you're playing.
Sounds good.
I agree. Yeah, that looks very good indeed.
Take care.
Well, see ya.
I'm convinced that there will be some kind of legendary keepsake for Orpheus and Eurydice later down the road. I really hope. I would really like that. We can buy the darkness. Won't be needing the palm though. Okay, so what am I going to do? I'm going to use my attack, use my special for the debuffs, and then immediately drop Mac on him. Okay, we went past the quarter mark, but it doesn't seem like we actually skipped anything in here. Which is a shame. And yeah, now we are actually at the 50% part. It was a valiant attempt. It was worth a try. For the moment, let us just focus on doing a lot of not dying. Sounds like a plan, right? So I'm thinking about what hammer boon I want to get next. There would be a few that could be interesting. Like the explosive launcher, for example. I would like that one quite a bit. Or maybe the extending jab, because we do have the flurry jab already. We might as well make it be a bit stronger and have longer range, right? That sounds like something that could be worth our time. How do I feel about this run right now? How do I feel about the damage we are able to deal in here? Honest to God, don't know. I honestly don't quite know what to think about the situation at hand here. For the moment, it seems like we are managing relatively fine. He's down. Get these skeleton bros out of my way. And there we go. At least we didn't lose a life in here. That's always a good sign.
Back to wherever your neck went.
And we took care of a Chaos Curse. I already forget what we get for that. Strong attack, was that the one? Oh no, it was extra HP. Extra HP is actually very good. Thanks for that, Chaos. So yeah, I would probably say Explosive Launcher or Extending Jab. Those would be the options I really would want in here. I'm going to buy both of these. We'll be needing that. I will keep the Chaos Egg around. And maybe, just maybe,
To the top.
the prophecy will come true. And Chaos will bless us with a Death Defiance after dishing out a bunch of punishment. There's the gate. And only blue lull rewards in front of us. That's good.
Keepsake from Chaos will protect me.
Come on, Chaos. I know you want to. I know you can.
Interesting.
Make it happen.
In the name of Hades.
There's no Death Defiance being offered in here. No Death Defiance. Let's take the money. 95% extra money is actually pretty decent. That will pay dividends once we make it all the way up to the big floor. Oh, hello! In the process of making me regret not having picked up Athena when I had the chance, aren't you, boys? There you are. Who's next? Hello. At least I have 2 debuffs in here. You know what? There's a lot of worth to that. Oh, thank you, Poseidon. I am looking forward to seeing you again. And some gems, don't mind if I do.
Consider this a warning.
Take more trap damage, so let's be mindful about these arrows.
That was respawning.
Who's okay, he probably died to an arrow somewhere, so I don't feel bad about that. The cool thing about this spear upgrade is that it actually just helps you deal with these spear heroes somewhat nicely. With these shield heroes.
There. Satisfied?
Well, that's better.
Took a while, but 50 gems is well worth it. What can I get for 50 gems? 10 keys? I think I could, and for 10 keys I could get 2 bottles of nectar. Oh, hello. My god, if I can't get them into a wall of this, we are doing so much damage. There.
Think you can stop me?
Certainly no Chaos Gate to be seen here. You can't hit me when I do this, right? He cannot. But this sword hero here, trying to be the scum. But he got nothing on us.
In the name of Hades.
Second wave, tidal dash, or flush. Let's take the second wave, why not?
Cheers.
Not sure if that is really a smart decision to be made here, but I made it regardless.
My fate is mine.
Artemis? I don't want Artemis in here. Ares once more? Sure. Maybe he has something to make my Doom effect a bit better.
Come fight me again, short one. We have eternity to grow stronger.
There's my guy. That is the kind of commitment I really wanted to see in here. Oh. Oh, you are not prepared for me being prepared all the way. Expert dash is coming from Hermie. We're worth their weight in gold there, by the way. No. Denied. It's so nice that with my special as it is right now, I can just keep my sweet distance from him like this. Halfway through. And the extra dash is actually super helpful. You know, this would be a run for which I could see Drift Dash being a cool novelty. Got me there. Should be almost over. There.
Enough. Well fought.
Why, thank you. You too. But I'm actually starting to worry a bit about the next big boss fight. Theseus and the Bull together. That will be a rough challenge. That's a no. That's a no. That's a no. Battle Rage will not give me anything. Dire Misfortune, I suppose. Probably better than nothing. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Nope, denied. Absolutely not. You're the last? He was. Good. He was not. There's still someone. There. And we'll be running around the mountains when they come. When have I learned that song? It's not exactly a popular song over here in Germany. And I can't believe he got me there. Alright, that's better. Artemis 8 level up, that's pretty neat. There's a well. Hopefully will enable me to get some more chaos action in this run. And yeah, man, I will be thoroughly disappointed if I didn't even see you being done there over there. I will be thoroughly disappointed. Ooh, we didn't even see you there. They're pretty much spread around here. I'll be thoroughly disappointed if we don't get one more opportunity to see chaos in here. And I'll be even more disappointed if we do see him and won't be able to get the Death Defiance in there. But you know, that is still somewhat in the future. For the moment, we should probably be a bit more concerned about immediate survivability.
For safekeeping.
Alright. There's a Kiss of Sticks. I will buy the HP for starters. There's a chest. Patroclus, man. I do want to. I really do want to.
We have an intruder.
Oh, Chaos, man. Even in this update, in which Chaos is better than ever, Chaos still found a way to annoy me to such a degree by just having this one boon that I'm apparently simply not destined to get.
Who's going to clean all this up?
Thank you, Father.
It's kinda hilarious, isn't it? Alright, I go in here. And I will not take the Death Defiance.
You haven't lost your will just yet, I see.
Not quite, but I'm getting close. Give me that Hydrolite gold.
So be it.
This is where we reroll.
I implore the fates.
Oh yeah, we still needed that hammer. I absolutely forgot all about that. Oh. There's no Chaos Gate in here, the way I see it. But another well.
No, you don't.
What's with all the burning chariots in here today? Oh, now these scumlords are around here as well. That's okay. I'll keep my distance. Blow all these guys up. No. 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 I'm not in the market to deal with these splitters today. I always have to think what their name is. I always keep forgetting. Every time I first want to call them witches, then I want to call them spreaders, and then I have to think because I always forget their actual name.
Now to fix up this.
Every time. I was not sure if that explosion would hit me there. Apparently it did not. That's hilarious. Didn't even need to buy the HP there, but I did regardless. Okay, you know what? We will not see Chaos after this, so I can actually buy the Death Defiance now. There's no Chaos in 6, so yeah, this plan absolutely failed flat in our face. But it was worth a try, and you know, at least we got the spear finished off.
You think that you can get through me again, Hellspawn? Come try.
That I can do. He's turning around. Theseus is over there doing God knows what. Oh, that was a good crit. And he is spinning around again. Halfway through. Oh, Asterius, you're nothing but trouble today. He is spinning around a whole lot today, isn't he? Nope. Denied. I'm really wondering if Explosive Launcher would have been good in here. It at least makes my gameplay a lot more convenient. No.
Artemis.
Come on, Asterius. I am only fearful about that loud mouth of yours. Seriously, does Theseus ever shut up? Evidently he does not. Evidently, no shutting up is going to happen in these fights, ever. Oh. There we go. Asterius, yes! Yes, that was. There we go. Artemis got him, and Artemis got him good. Come on. Can't believe that Athena is actually aiding him. Can't believe he actually got me there.
No. Let's finish this.
But you know what? On this run, she actually has a reason to be disappointed, because I said no to her quite a few times. Come on, Theseus. Nobody wants to deal with you today. There.
That's one champion unseated.
Ooh.
Hurry up then, I shall see you outside.
It's no use.
What an awkward run this is.
Just what I need.
Give me that.
Should help.
And I actually need to find a good fight to use Mag once more, because I don't think I will be able to use her against Hades. I mean, I will try. I will try. I don't think I did that on the last one. I will try. But if I can't summon Thanatos against Hades, and I know I can't do that for sure, I'm pretty certain that I won't be summoning Mag either.
Which one first?
Poseidon for sure. That works. Took a while, but that works. But yeah, these two hammer upgrades for the spear usually not my top priority. If you want to ask for my top 3 hammer boons for the spear: quick spin, massive spin, and explosive launcher. Give me a combination of these 3 on every run and you will make me a happy camper. Always and evermore.
What are you doing to this place?
I mean, this run right now, with the extended jab and the flurry jab, it seems much stronger than it is. And it's not because of the hammer boons, it's simply because of Poseidon being ridiculous in sticks, as always. That is the big secret of this run right now. Oh. I mean, you know how it is. Sticks room, small, cramped, and there's a lot of enemies in there. You just knock them everywhere.
Uncle Poseidon, this here is for you. Would that my father were as easygoing as yourself.
Ah, a show of generosity from my most favored nephew. Your gift is mightily appreciated. I'll just go ahead and add it to the pile.
Add it into your sunken treasure so that I can get it back.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Speak of the sunken treasure, huh? Okay, you know what? I coaxed myself into that one. Let's take it.
Much appreciated.
Would have actually been hilarious if he would have given me the nectar back with that immediately. That would have been pretty nice of him.
Should stock up for the road.
Alright, let's get Aphrodite in here.
All in one place, mate.
What do I want with her cast? I'm not really going to use it, am I? I don't think I am. Let's take the Wave of Despair instead. Let's take Zeus too, why not? Heaven's Vengeance. Oh no, Billowing Strength, that's going to be the one. That is going to be the one for sure. And yeah, we have one more reroll. Let's make good use out of it. Zeus once more. Okay, cool. If Zeus wants to be a part of this run so bad, who am I to disagree, right? I wonder if there's any kind of logical reasoning to there not being any chaos gates up in here. Maybe it's because of the room layouts, could that be it? Maybe we are too close to the overworld and Chaos prefers to stick around to the underworld for whatever reason?
A sack fit for a huge three-headed hound.
So my elusive Artemis has shown you favor, has she?
That she has.
The little scamp. She seldom shows respect to anyone, not even me. But I'll enhance her blessing nonetheless.
It's awfully kind of you, boy. Clouded judgment, getting the most out of all of my wrong facts. Now I kind of wish that I would have taken the boiling blood, or what was it called? The Poseidon boon? That gives you more wrath charges. Something with B it was, I'm sure of that.
Hello, Coy.
I don't think there's a real reason for me to even really go in here. I just kind of felt like wanting to do it because I wanted to do it. And you know, maybe I'm forgetting something. Maybe Artemis has something absolutely flippin' amazing that she can give me to just go and, you know, double down on everything we already have.
Okay.
2 bosses. Ooh, the damage I deal against him is pretty good. There's still a small rat around there. I mean, it's also an opportunity to give nectar to her.
For the strength and cunning you have given me.
Zacharias, I don't know what to say except for thanks.
Thanks works.
In the name of Hades.
Thanks is just fine. And you know what? Support fire is actually great with this run.
Thank you for your support.
Support fire? I did not even think about it, but it is actually going to work out just nicely with this run.
One Sega sack for one good boy.
Hermes is there. You know what? Let's go for the money. We will get almost twice the amount out of it. There's a well. Can I hit you? Please? Thank you. Some darkness. The HP won't be needed. I wasn't really talking about that all that much, but I wouldn't feel bad about actually getting a Death of Defiance in here as we go.
That's the most gigantic vermin I've ever seen.
I mean, it's not the first time that you've seen it. Did that bot just walk right in front of my attack there? Certainly looked like it. Easy money. 390 coins, putting us at a comfortable 1,000. We could buy the diamond. Let's go get some more HP, then we can still make that decision. Oh boy. There's some more HP lying around. 3 for us to take away. Hold still, hold still. Okay, that works. There. Yeah, I mean, if we get good wall rushes in there, they do hurt them quite a bit. I mean, there's also Hermes offering some goodness, isn't there? There's a well too. I really would not mind being able to buy a Death of Defiance in here. I feel like that would be pretty useful, pretty helpful overall. He almost hit me with that bomb. Almost.
Has to be the last of this lot.
You think? Oh, you're right.
Something
Of course
I can
not.
use.
Okay. Is there still some money lying around? There is.
Hey, money.
That would be enough money to buy a palm and the diamond. I'm not really using my cast, so I'm not gaining anything from that. Some extra movement speed could be good though. And I think that was the last chamber, wasn't it? Yeah, we actually did a full clear. Ah, I want the diamond, but I feel like I actually need to go hard on all of these things, otherwise I might not be able to win. Greater recall. Actually not really it. I don't even have an interesting cast, so there's that. Let's take the greater haste.
The haste of Hermes.
2 palms, special, and billowing strain. 20% extra damage. Let's go. Stronger razor short, stronger 8, stronger attack. Let's take the attack. Hope for the best.
Cerberus again accepts the sack.
We're pretty fast now between that Hermes boon and
see you, boy.
The extra movement speed we bought out of the well. This is going to be rough. This is going to be pretty rough. But we have good damage on ourselves, and when we use our Wrath effect, that damage will spike super hard.
One last bit of business to take care of then.
All we need to do is not die.
Know only that I take no pleasure in what I'm now forced to do.
I'm ready. I'm ready, big boy. I'm not falling today. Oh, okay, cool. I want to lure him in here because I hope that I can get some nice wall rushes. And of course, it's going to be one of these fights.
Useless.
Yeah, I know. And of course, there's a chariot with him here. Of course. Curse fight. Got me there.
You dare lash out against me like this, boy?
What do you think, Father?
I think you are wasting your time.
I don't care what you think.
Come on, Zach. You care at least a little bit, don't you? That was a big crit. He is so close.
Can't do that here.
Yeah, I figured I can't summon here. There we go. Still have 2 Death Defiances. We're doing it. Come on, Mac. Help me.
Enough of this.
Lasers, huh? I don't care about lasers. Halfway through? Okay, come on. You could have at least destroyed these things.
No, you don't. Olympus.
Nobody's falling in here. And there he goes.
I shall see you back at home.
Whew, gotta be honest with you guys, I wasn't so sure I had this one all along. I was not sure about that at all. Whew. My god, why do I have so little wins with the rail? I just get to play the rail so rarely, the game so rarely will let me do that.
The unrelenting underworld prince again vainly attempted to proceed beyond the current limits of this tale.
So yeah, add that to the pile of New Year's resolutions. Playing the rail a bit more. That is something I really want to do, because the rail is actually one of my favorite weapons in the game. I would say shield and rail, these two together, are my 2 big ones.
Everything is as it always was.
Well, this is like a dream come true. I mean, how come you're always being so darn nice to me? But anyway, thanks.
You're welcome.
Sure thing, Hypnos. Knock yourself out.
Oh, he will do that quite literally, I'm sure.
Pretty mean to keep on doing this to you.
That's fine, I'm doing this to myself for the most part. There's actually a small sub-quest with Hypnos that I want to get out of the way. I hope it happens soon. I'm happy that I don't have only 1 life. God bless Death Defiances, right?
I mean, old father's nice to you at least, isn't he, boy?
Ooh. And yeah, man, this is the last one of this year. After this one, we will have 2020.
Maws of Cerberus busily grooms the other two.
Anything interesting to say? Let me hide behind your chair again.
Back away from there.
Why would I? It's fun there.
Hello.
Hello.
Your presence is no longer welcome here.
Oh, you will see plenty of me next year. Don't you worry, big boy. Oh yeah, some new cheat music and the lounge fire pit. Let's start with some music.
Let's go with this.
My memory of music stirs.
And the lounge fire
Here you
pit.
go. Should make the climate in the lounge a bit more comfortable for some of us.
You wish for warmth? Go visit Asphodel.
Later, my boy, later. For now, this will do. And look at that. All warm and comfy. Is it a bit too warm for you? Let's talk to her.
I'll make sure everything is taken care of.
That you do, my girl. That you do. Any good deals? Not quite. Let's leave it at that.
I shall keep you safe during your stay here, child.
It's very nice of you. And yeah, we have finished a prophecy. The second to last one at long last.
It was inevitable. Thanks.
Oh, come on. Come on, Chaos. It's not that hard. One of these days we will get there. One of these days.
Hey, mate.
Less yak and more smacking, boyo. Now, come on.
Maybe next year. Anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. And that's it for this year. It was a privilege and an honor to do all of this with you guys together. And I'm looking forward to continue what we started this year in the next video in the next year. Until then, have the greatest of days. Have a nice light into the new year. Stay as awesome as you are. And have some nice celebrations. You guys earned it. Thanks for everything. I have been Daddy DeGrand, and I will see myself out right now.